In the not-so-distant future, the role of a developer might be simplified to just explaining what you want your program to do and having the computer do the rest. But is that really the case? And what does this mean for programmers? Is this going to make them irrelevant? In this video, I'm going to answer these questions and many others. So stick around until the end. So imagine a world where you don't need to spend weeks learning a new programming language or struggling to remember obscure syntax rules. Instead, you could just tell your computer what you want it to do, and it would do it. Write code like you write an email. This might sound like a dream, but it's becoming a reality thanks to artificial intelligence. AI code assistants are here, and they're changing the face of software development. And if you think this is science fiction, think again. You might have heard about ChatGPT, a tool that can answer any question you throw at it. Well, there's something similar happening in the world of code, only instead of answering questions, these tools write code for you. And no, they don't just complete your sentences or offer suggestions. They generate entire blocks of code based on your natural language requests. And they're not just for experts either. Even beginners can use them to speed up their development process. Before we dive into some popular examples of code assistants, let me tell you a bit more about how they work. Under the hood, they leverage advanced language models trained on massive amounts of data. This data includes everything from public code repositories to documentation and tutorials. The result is an AI that can understand complex programming concepts and generate high-quality code that works. Now let's look at some popular examples of AI code assistants. First, we have GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot is a tool built by GitHub and OpenAI that provides AI-powered code completion. It's designed to help developers code faster and more efficiently by providing suggestions for entire functions or blocks of code based on the context of the code being written. It's integrated with Visual Studio Code and other IDEs, and it supports multiple programming languages including JavaScript, Python, and Go. GitHub Copilot uses a deep learning model called GPT-3 to generate its suggestions. GPT-3 is a powerful language model that has been trained on a massive amount of data, including public code repositories, documentation, and other online resources. This allows Copilot to understand the context of the code being written and generate suggestions that are relevant and helpful. Copilot is a game changer for developers who can use it to speed up their workflow and focus on higher-level tasks. However, it's important to note that Copilot is not a replacement for human developers. Rather, it's a tool that can help developers be more productive and efficient. Next, we have Replit Ghostwriter. Replit is an online platform for building and sharing applications and projects. And Replit Ghostwriter is a code assistant that's built into the Replit platform. It uses AI to provide suggestions for code based on the user's current project and the code they've already written. One of the standout features of Replit Ghostwriter is its ability to understand and work with multiple programming languages. This makes it a versatile tool for users who need to switch between languages or work on projects that require multiple languages. Another feature of Replit Ghostwriter is its ability to integrate with other tools and services. For example, it can connect to GitHub, allowing users to pull in code from their GitHub repositories directly into Replit. This can save users time and effort when working on collaborative projects. Replit Ghostwriter is a powerful tool for developers who want to take their productivity to the next level. Its ability to understand multiple languages, integrate with other tools, and provide context-based suggestions make it a valuable asset for any developer's toolkit. Finally, we have Claude AI. Claude AI is a new kid on the block, but it's already making waves in the AI community. This assistant is developed by Anthropic, a company founded by former OpenAI employees. Claude AI is known for its safe and helpful interaction and is considered a strong competitor to ChatGPT. It's great at understanding and responding to complex requests, generating different creative text formats and providing summaries of factual topics. Although it doesn't have a dedicated code assistant feature yet, its general capabilities make it a strong contender. I can only imagine what Claude AI will bring to the table when it fully integrates code assistance into its platform. So, how do these tools actually help developers? Well, first, they save time. Writing code can be time-consuming, but AI code assistants can generate code quickly, allowing developers to focus on other aspects of software development. Second, they improve efficiency. AI code assistants can help developers avoid common mistakes and write more efficient code. Third, they enable collaboration. AI code assistants can work with multiple developers on the same project, making it easier to collaborate. Fourth, they facilitate learning. AI code assistants can help new developers learn new languages or frameworks quickly. Fifth, they promote experimentation. Developers can use AI code assistants to experiment with new ideas without worrying about breaking the code. Finally, they reduce costs. By automating the coding process, AI code assistants can help companies develop software more quickly and with fewer resources. It's not just developers who benefit from AI code assistants. Companies also see significant advantages. For example, AI code assistants can help companies develop software faster, which means they can bring products to market more quickly. They can also help companies develop more reliable software by reducing the number of bugs and errors. Additionally, AI code assistants can free up developers to work on more strategic and creative tasks. Overall, AI code assistants are transforming the software development landscape, making it faster, more efficient, and more accessible. However, despite all the benefits of AI code assistants, there are also some concerns. Some developers worry that AI code assistants will eventually replace them entirely. While AI code assistants can generate code, they cannot replace the creativity and problem-solving skills of a human developer. However, it's important to note that AI code assistants are still far from replacing human developers entirely. They are still tools that assist developers and cannot yet replace them. Another concern is that AI code assistants may lead to a decline in the quality of code being written. If developers become too reliant on AI code assistants, they may not develop the skills necessary to write high-quality code themselves. It's important to use AI code assistants as tools to enhance your own skills rather than relying on them completely. Finally, there are legal and ethical challenges that remain unanswered. For example, who owns AI-generated code and who is responsible for any failures or bugs? These are questions that need to be addressed as AI code assistants become more prevalent. Overall, AI code assistants are a powerful new tool for developers and companies alike. They offer many benefits, but there are also some challenges that need to be addressed. The best way to stay ahead of the curve is to keep learning and adapting to new technologies. And that's where our sponsor comes in. Thanks for watching.